We are here with Texas country artist Drake Milligan, who is going to be making his way through Alberta and Saskatchewan in December. And we're so excited to have him. Drake, thank you so much for joining me today. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It's an absolute pleasure. So, before we get on talking about your shows throughout Alberta and Saskatchewan, congratulations on your #1 song with the Rec Laws, Honky Tonkin' About. That is so exciting. That must feel so good.
No, thank you. It does. It does. And to have it it's my first ever Canadian #1. And to have it with the Rec Laws, who I just think so much about. They're awesome people, awesome entertainers, awesome musicians, and they've been so great to work with on this song. So I'm so thankful that they brought me in on this thing, and now it's #1, baby. Come on, it's great.
Baby, come on. Heck yeah. It's a great song. We love dancing to it around here in the studio in the morning. It definitely wakes us up. So, you are new to primetime local news and you are new to some of our listeners and our viewers as well. So, tell us a bit more about yourself.
Well, yeah, I'm from Texas. Been in Nashville for quite a few years. You know, I love traditional country music. That's really where my heart is. I grew up on music like George Jones and Merle Haggard. Uh, and I just love the kind of more traditional style of country music. And that's really all you really need to know about me. There's a lot more out there. I was on America's Got Talent last year. I was a finalist on there, and it's kind of allowed me a little bit of a career now.
That is really cool. Well, I saw that you are 24, but I've been listening to a few of your songs on and off, and I'm like, it's like he's been doing this for 24 years. So for you to have so many influences that are old school country definitely make a lot of sense. So for people who may not have listened to your music, tell us a bit more about your style.
So really, my style is really a culmination of my influences, which is traditional country, on up to '90s country, and as well as one of my heroes is Elvis. I like to bring a lot of kind of his flair and that kind of rock and roll, early rock and roll flair into my thing, into my sound. So it's a little bit of a culmination of all those kind of influences.
That's really cool. And we definitely hear that. So you're going to be bringing your sound through Alberta and Saskatchewan. Now, the closest shows to us are going to be in Edmonton and Saskatoon. And we know that we have a lot of people out of Lloydminster going to those shows, and they're very excited. So tell us a bit more about coming up to Canada. How excited are you? And what kind of shows are we going to get?
Well, me and the band are very excited. I'm bringing the whole band, and you can expect a lot of energy. We love to bring a lot of energy to the stage, and kind of show everybody. We'll play some covers. We'll play some Elvis songs. We'll play some traditional country music. We'll play some '90s country, as well as all of my songs and some brand new ones too that haven't been released. And I want people to leave the show feeling like they really got something out of it and really saw something special.
I was reading some of the comments on your social media, and a lot of people said that you are one of the best performers they've ever seen. So I know everybody going to these shows are going to be in for such a treat. Well, Drake, where can everybody get tickets to your shows?
You can go to drakemilligan.com. All the dates and links to get tickets are on there, as well as links to my music if you want to take a listen and check everything out.
Perfect. Well, Drake, thank you so much for chatting with me today. Is there anything else we want to mention or talk about?
I'm all good. I'm all good. I think we covered it.
Wonderful. Thank you, Drake.